Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. You caught me just in the nick of time. For tonight's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the LeClaire Lenormand deck. This is a bit of a special occasion. Normally, I don't do the whole Lenormand decks. I've been experimenting with these for a little while. I feel it's time to try our hand at that, right? Let's see what the Lenormand has in store for us. It may give us some clues as to what the energy of the tarot will reveal, but number 28, the man. This could be a masculine energy, husband, querent, of course. Male, doesn't have to be. Okay, so when we talk about tarot, oracle, we're talking about energy, not gender. You can be a different energy than the gender that you currently embody. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. This normally does not happen. I also have the woman card. Woman, wife, femininity. Divine masculine, divine feminine, coming out side by side. I tell you, I've been pulling Lenormand cards for a while. This normally does not happen. This is the tarot equivalent of pulling the Emperor and the Empress side by side. The Child. Young, innocent, youth, playfulness, beginner. This is a brand new cycle starting with this divine masculine and this divine feminine energy. I am shook right now. The heart. Love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, core. There's a brand new start happening with love between this divine masculine and this divine feminine energy. What is going on? The Scythe and the Star. The Scythe talks about danger, accident, warning, sudden, harvest. Okay, so this could be in a pinch. It could be like pain or something that's very quickly happening. It kind of gives like the end of harvest season, you know. In a way, there's a bit of sadness there. That which is filled with life, you know, gives up its life for something else to sustain others. You know, you're harvesting, right? So you basically have to cut down that which is living in order to provide sustenance, to sacrifice it for someone else or something else to survive. This is kind of that energy here. But then it came out with the Star card. The Star card is hope, it's dream, it's inspiration, it's wish, it's achievement. It is progress towards goals. It is a restoration. Rebirth, renaissance, right? Being reborn. Hopefulness. We also have crossroads. Choice, decision, hesitation, tolerance, separation. The birds, gossip. Small problem, excitement, anxiety, restlessness, chatter. I feel like somebody is very much struggling with a decision. How are they going to move forward? The snake, deception, cheating, intelligence, desire, seduction, unworthiness. Someone is feeling a bit uncomfortable in their own skin. Or how, it's 444 on the timer as I said that. Protection energy. How are they going to move forward? The cross, duty, burden, big problem, grief, religious, fate. I feel like this is a destined connection. And as much as someone doesn't feel worthy of moving forward here, the bouquet. Pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, flattery. I feel like whatever this is, you have taken all of the necessary steps to get here. And your patience is being rewarded with joy. The moon. Praise, feeling, emotion, imagination, intuition, inspiration. I feel like you know that this is coming. And what is coming? I can't say that I'm surprised. The energy at the bottom of the deck for the Lenormand is the Rider. Energy, passion, speed, activity, news, messages. I do feel that there is a message coming. I do feel like the message is someone wanting to explain that they have love for you, that they have been honor bound and duty bound to do X, Y, and Z. They have not been allowed to come forward and to tell you that they love you, but they wish to have this new beginning. They want you to be a part of their life. I feel like for many of you, you've probably been strung along. I'm hoping that I'm not putting my own bias out there in this reading. A fatal flaw for tarot readers, right? I hope that you're not being strung along by someone who was never in a position to give you what you've asked for previously. But I do feel that the energy is shifting. And in this energetic shift, there may be an opportunity for what you desire to come your way. The question is, are you in an energy to be able to receive it? Or in your waiting, have you become jaded and unwilling to accept Spirit's offer? And it's very unfair, I believe, on Spirit's part, because for the divine feminine of this collective, we have been waiting so patiently, so I'm not going to say perfectly, because none of us are, but in comparison to what we could have been, in comparison to where we were, we have waited patiently for our divine masculines to arrive. It's high time that they pick up the slack where we and our journey has left off. Let's see what our starting energy is with the tarot. The Five of Swords. This talks about conflict, but it also talks about the possibility of laying down the swords, right? In some of these cards, depending on the cards that you choose, right, or the cards that you use, the Rider-Waite, right? So this could be an image of someone having their sword still, looking over their shoulder at the people that didn't fare well in this last encounter. It can be the energy of defeat, but it can also be a step towards peace, because the swords are finally being laid down. It doesn't matter who is the winner or who is the victor, or who is the loser here, the victor or the loser, right? Because at the end of the day, the energy is one of moving forward. Page of Wands. Page of Wands energy. Pages are messenger cards, right? They could represent also learning, okay? They could represent children. If it is a message, the wands indicate that it is one of desire or passion. Maybe something that you're passionate about, right? Because you've given up the resistance here. That what you're passionate about is coming forward. Queen of Cups energy, feminine, water sign energy, does not have to be, okay, can be sun, moon, rising, or a prominent placement here. This is going to be perhaps Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This can also be someone who has a lot of compassion, someone who has a lot of love, someone who has intuition, someone who is perhaps, to a fault, overgiving. The World card says that this is the end of an old cycle, the beginning of something new. This can also represent achievement, success, victory, attainment, right? It can also represent travel. Page of Cups, an expression or a communication of love, a surprise, right? Page cards, as I mentioned, communication cards, right? But they can also represent someone who is discovering, learning what? The element. The cups represent emotion, love, looking within, right? So I feel like someone at the end of the cycle started to look at this Queen of Cups energy. And then they started to go in to themselves and look to see what emotions they have there. Temperance. Temperance can be the energy of alchemy, of harmony and balance. I feel there is an energetic balance that's going on here. Think of the Temperance card as a reflection on the inside for the Justice card. The Justice card is out there for everyone to see. For people to see that there is a karmic concept of justice. That if you do ill deeds, you will have ill-fated energy come your way. If you are producing good deeds, good works, you will be rewarded with positive or affirmative energy here. The Temperance card is also Sagittarius energy. A bit of luck with that. Two of Swords talks about needing to make a decision, but being at a crossroads, being a bit stuck, right? On one hand, you have this, and on the other hand, you have that. Which will you choose? This really isn't giving you a whole lot of forward movement. There's a blindfold on, and there is an opening to the background where there's a lot of water, which is an expression of emotion. It's almost like Spirit is begging you to use your intuition to figure this decision out. King of Cups energy. Masculine. Water sign energy. Does not have to be, right? Can be sun, moon, or rising. This is going to be, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or a masculine whose heart space is opening up. Someone who's recognizing that they do have love for someone. And for whom, you may ask, why that Queen of Cups, that divine feminine energy, who is sitting in this energy and radiating out love, basically telling the universe, I am ready. And so this masculine energy that is love, that moves and takes action with love, I feel, is coming her way. They want Three of Pentacles. This is the expression of partnership, right? They want to work together. Eight of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. This is communication. This is manifestations coming your way. This comes after a period, Hanged Man, where someone had to get a different perspective of this Queen of Cups energy, of what they were going through in their life. Their whole world got turned upside down. I was really expecting the Tower, right? But there has been a change. But the change is on the inside for this divine masculine. It is seeing things differently in a new light, coming to either release things that no longer serve or to accept that which they're destined for. Seven of Wands is saying that it's a bit of defensive energy. They're holding their ground. They're being advised by Spirit not to give up here in this case. Yes, you will need strength, patience, courage, fortitude, boldness, because your journey is far from over. With the Ace of Wands, there's a brand new beginning that is happening here with things that you're passionate about. This can be a person. This can be a career. This can be a hobby. Okay? This is something that brings you passion and joy. Knight of Cups, did I not just say joy? This is the emotion of love or something that you just absolutely, it brings you joy coming your way. I can explain it no other better way than that. Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Death card, Knight of Pentacles. If this has been a slow and steady journey, the Emperor and the Death card, whoever this is, this divine masculine, has made a huge transition, a life-altering transition, stepping into their divine masculine energy. And finally, stepping into that power of the Emperor. Judgment, a final call, a wake-up call. This is the end of the old cycle and regime, the last phase of that, and a brand new beginning starting here. Life-altering beginning. No freaking way. On the other side of the Judgment card is the Empress that is coming out. Divine feminine energy. The divine masculine is coming into union, coming to the realization, coming to the conclusion, waking up, getting his head out of his proverbial ass, and is finally coming to the conclusion, the realization that this is his divine feminine. Four of Swords and Two of Cups. The Four of Swords says that they want to heal this connection. They are tired of the separation. It is now time for union. How do I know that? The freaking Sun card came out right after it. Truth, clarity, and overwhelming, earth-shattering, resounding yes from the universe. Okay? The Devil card, very interesting. This is Capricorn energy. It can be, but it just is highlighting that there have been major obstacles in this connection. But the Sun coming out right before the Devil is this. It is now clear that this is a bond that cannot be broken. Ever. Ever. Okay? You will be bonded to one another for as long as both of you have breath. If we needed clarity, The Ace of Swords just said, on God, son. Okay? This is truth. Nothing is going to stand in the way of this connection. Ever. Let's take the last cards that we have. Okay. The Star card. Be hopeful. Aquarius energy. Restoration. Rebirth. Renaissance. Right? Whatever this connection was, if it was dead, if it was buried, if it was on life support, I guarantee you it will rise from the grave. It will jump for joy. It will be restored. We're talking raised to the ground 2.0. It will happen. This is something that has been written in the stars. This is destiny. From today moving forward, Six of Swords, you are moving on to calmer waters. You are right where you need to be. And the King of Swords, this is truth being spoken, a decision being made. You are about to receive the full details and clarity of what has been going on. Your divine masculine cannot hide from you anymore, is not willing to push this relationship aside anymore. They are leveling up. They are coming forward. They are being decisive. They will do what the universe has pushed them to do now. They are taking action. It may not look like it right this very second, but now, as this energy has shifted, what has been put in motion will not be stopped. Period. The energy at the bottom of the deck for this one. The Seven of Pentacles. This is what has been planted. Those seeds are growing. It has taken time. It has taken patience. It has been exhausting. But we're about to see those seeds sprout. I bid you, with this information, farewell for the evening. Peace, love, and light. And stay tuned for tomorrow night's episode. Peace, love, and light.